But the size, you know, when I came to boxing gym and my coach told me that one of the rules it's like respect the weight classes, you know. You should respect weight classes. But he has a very good skills. He's one of my favorite fighters, active fighters.
That's not easy for Crawford. I mean, it's Canelo has the big advantage, but Crawford needs to manage well his body, his speed, and his power, because he's moving up to another level of weight.
I asked this because
After training with Crawford, Bivol has revealed Crawford's strategy that will put Canelo to sleep the same. Canelo Alvarez, who once appeared indestructible at 168 pounds, is now facing a version of Terence Crawford, shaped by the man who already broke him. Bivol has made it clear that the secret isn't just power, it's adaptation. Crawford isn't walking into this clash hoping to out-muscle Canelo. He's preparing to take the energy Canelo brings at 168 and flip it on him.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out, from Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
According to Bivol, it all begins with mental readiness. He warned that without strong psychological conditioning, fighters crumble under pressure. This wasn't just general advice, it was a pointed critique of how Canelo has been winning recently, relying on opponents to mentally fold. But Crawford is built differently. He thrives in chaos. That's why Bivol believes that with the right preparation, Crawford won't just absorb Canelo's power. He'll weaponize unpredictability and sudden shifts in pace to mentally wear Canelo down over time.
I'm not going in there looking to knock Canelo out. Could it happen? Yes, absolutely. You know, when I look at Canelo, he's a smaller, bigger guy moving up in divisions. You know, being that these big guys are slower, so they might catch him with something, but he might see it at the last moment.
Canelo's recent performances speak volumes not through displays of overwhelming skill, but through opponents like Charlo and Callum Smith, who looked out of place, mentally beaten before the fight even unfolded. Bivol isn't impressed. He sees these wins not as proof of Canelo's dominance, but as evidence of a weak division. In contrast, he views Crawford as a fighter who's never mentally unraveled in the ring. So when Bivol calls Canelo inconsistent, he's challenging the very myth of his greatness, and now he's equipping Crawford with the blueprint to dismantle that myth once again.
On the streets, you and Canelo, what would it look like?
Come on, man. Y'all know what I do. I ain't got to talk about it. On the streets, I'm me against anybody. I ain't never gonna say another man gonna whoop me. So, you know what I mean? That's your answer right there.
I guess in Guadalajara, you think it'd be a little different on the streets if Terence came to town?
I think every city, every place is different, no? It's different. But we're not talking about the streets. We're talking about boxing.
Crawford has fully embraced the role of underdog, and that might be the most dangerous thing for Canelo. He isn't pretending to be naturally big enough for the division, nor is he denying that Canelo has faced harder punchers. What Crawford is saying is that true power lies in timing. Unlike Bivol, he's not planning to walk Canelo down. He's aiming to bait, frustrate, and then punish him. Crawford's track record shows he adapts mid-fight, setting traps with precision. Rather than throwing punches blindly, that kind of calculated approach could matter more than raw size or strength. And now, with Bivol in his corner, Crawford isn't just relying on instinct, but drawing from the playbook of the last man who made Canelo look human.